Hey, Maze, how's it going? Hey, Jim. Hey, Freshstein. Hey, Ava. How's it going? Slop. Hey, Gaminator. Hey, Jules. Hey, Sandman. Hey, Lele. You're on Shadows of Evil round 91. That's awesome. What's... Oh. The round is nice. The round is about to be not nice. We are ending the nice round. Alright, let me play my music. Junction. This is Black Ops 1, yes. Yeah, the round is currently... It shows nice on screen, but it's not nice. Go finish this map already and do Gorod Crovey. Why Gorod? I should have confirmed that this is the trap. But yeah, it is. It doesn't matter. I guess it recharged either way. You should have been in my stream yesterday instead of studying for the exam, which you fucked. Well, I guess being in my stream wouldn't have helped you on that exam, but it seems like studying didn't either, so. I'll be doing the brand new strat on Transit. Which brand new strat might that be? There's a World at War mod that remasters all the zombie maps minus Knocked, and it removes the sticky finger zombies. Which mod would that be? Could have had fun like you're doing right now? Well, yeah. Hanging out with me is definitely more fun than studying. I won't deny that. It's called Black Ops 1. I thought I was gonna get slapped out of my mind there. Anything's better than taking a 3-hour math exam? Yeah, I agree with that. This is gonna be a long one, huh? I mean, like, yeah, the round 100 itself is gonna take a while. Yeah. But that's okay. It is simple, at least. I'm hoping that this is the run. Why not use keyboard and mouse? Because I don't know how to play on keyboard and mouse. Never done it before. I have a question. Is your plutonium tweaking, or is gravity physics on Moon kind of glitchy? What FPS do you have your game set to? The FPS affects gravity heavily. It says 90, but when you sprint, sometimes you fly like crazy. Try setting it to 250, or if not 250, try setting it to 125. Well, yeah. Again, change your FPS and see if it fixes the issue. Yeah, try 250 first, and then if that doesn't work, try 125, and if that doesn't work, try 60. But 250 is the best for moon gravity specifically, in that you will get the least amount of, like, randomly flying around. Another round 100? Damn. What do you mean, damn? Slowly but steadily, I'm making it there. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, you know, to be fair, as soon as I red screened, I should have gone down there. I should not have gone this way. You want to play Moon now, too? I want to play Moon now. Instead of this, Loki. Just a little, just a little. I kind of want to start a game of BO3 Moon pretty soon, but also, I haven't even started my other project that I wanted to finish for the April Fool's video, except I need to do it, like, ASAP to get it ready by April Fool's, and I don't know if I'm going to have the time. This is BO1. You're kind of bad at shadows? Hey, Husky, how's it going? I want to lower the zombie screams a little bit. There. Raise the music a tad. Okay. You keep making non-fatal mistakes? Non-fatal mistakes, as far as I'm concerned, are fine. You were literally watching the VOD from last stream when you went live? Well, I know, I saw your comment. You're gonna show up in the April Fool's video? You gotta help me with it. COD zombies, but every texture is Josh Allen? No. How? You gotta come over and play a little for me. I should go for world records on custom maps. That doesn't really interest me that much. Play this game till GG for the culture? No, I'm not playing past 100. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, don't get me wrong, but I'm not super interested in playing a long game of Verruckt. Hey, Mobile Jet Oil, how's it going? Is it gonna be the BO7 rant video? No, that won't be an April Fool's video. That'll just be a video. I don't think it would be very difficult to turn every zombie into Josh Allen. Hello, Ruly Jester. I'm sorry, I don't speak that language. What's the BGM? Is it jazz? You can call it jazz. It is Mario Kart World soundtrack. Except the soundtrack is just a banger. There's like 1,000 songs. This might be round. Yeah, this seems like round. Pretty confident about that. You might get a sub 30-hour instas. Sounds fast. You should make the zombies Patriots players more appealing to shoot at. I feel like you just made it weirder. Now I don't want to turn them into Bills players. You're gonna be almost like you're gonna be like 9, almost 10 hours ahead of IMZ. That's kind of wild. Was that one comment in Japanese? I believe so, yeah. You're at 10 minutes behind at 80 and then 20 minutes ahead at 90. Oh, shit. Yeah, so you're gaining a lot of time. Because, I mean, did he have, like, a a definite, like, consistent strategy, or was his strategy just kind of, like, run around and hit traps? Because that's what the strategy was on 9 for a while, was a lot of winging it. Mario music is some very advanced composition, crazy stuff. I haven't heard of Cadence Hira. But trust me, I'm familiar with the intricacies of Mario music. I make high round BO1 Verruckt look easy. High round BO1 Verruckt is easy. I'm not even kidding. It, like, as easy as I am making it look, it is that easy. There's certain concepts that are important to understand. Like, you know, just like in some of the other videos, I do utilize spawn control, but it's pretty simple. Like, I'm waiting in the kitchen here so that they only spawn in these 3 areas. And then I'm gonna wait here to make sure I don't get trapped. Once the zombies are hitting me, I come out. And yeah, zombies are still getting killed by the trap, but they're only gonna spawn either in this area, or they're gonna spawn right there or right there. And then they never spawn beyond that. So by the time I get to here, I know that it's safe. They can still spawn at MP40 window or balcony. Not if I'm in the power room when they respawn. Well, yeah, very rare would be like, because that would be if I step forward and there's like a delayed spawn or a zombie gets killed super late. But if I'm in the power room, it's very easy to prevent that. Like, as long as I'm in the power room here, they're not going to spawn any further. A zombie might get killed, like, right here when I step in, or, like, just before I step in, but it's pretty easy to watch out for it. Oh, where'd you come from? That was like a single swipe followed by a double swipe. You're gonna lose your mind on instas? Hey, Don Fiji. This strat does not work on the World at War version. Mostly because the World at War version has 24 zombies per round, so it's just extremely different overall. But also, second most importantly, because there's no spawn zones on World at War, so it doesn't work the same whatsoever. Because it spawns, does each trap kill more than a full horde? This trap does, but the other trap usually doesn't. Yeah, there aren't zones, but the way that you control where the zombies spawn is by just leaving big chunks of the map closed, really. How about split screen solo where you can remove the zombie limit? Will that work? No, it would work. Again, it would work very differently because of the way spawn zones work on World at War. I was worried I didn't get all of them for a second. Oh, fuck. That's fine. I like this strategy because I feel like I could turn my brain off. Like, I'm just kind of chilling, you know? Split screen solo, meaning having one other controller without having another player. Well, yeah, that's not called solo. That's solo op. That's still co-op. It's just without a second player. That's solo op. Because you can't say it's a solo game if there's two players, even if one of the players isn't doing anything. Besides Derice, what's my favorite World at War map? My favorite World at War map is Shinonuma, if you include Derice. So, Shinonuma. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you want to remove the 24 zombie round limit, there's, like, you can just use Plutonium to remove the limit. This has got to be close to the end of the round, I think. Pretty sure it is. I can't tell for certain. I don't know the official term for it, but something people does on consoles. Yeah, the official term is solo op. Like I said. This might be the end of the round. I can't tell. Yes, it is. Please cover Origin's BO2 STG V4 strat. Could you explain STG V4 strat for me? Is this a strategy where you use the STG and you camp in the crazy place and you go to round 100? Just out of curiosity. You got to round 200 on this map using SVG strat and Thompson. STG-V4 is still only theoretical? Nah, it's probably real. My dad is the CEO of Microsoft. He said that I didn't cheat. I got to around 200 on Black Ops 2 Origins. He saw me do it, but then he told me I had to get off to do my homework. You wish you could repair shield on Black Ops 3? It would be kind of nice, but also... like... another one of those things. Wouldn't be a bad thing, but also I feel like it's not, like, a very crucial, oh, the game won't be good unless I have this. I don't know. Hey, look, a zombie that didn't spawn from those two windows. Well, yeah, I told you the conditions under which they can spawn. But that's why I search for them first before I turn around to shoot the horde. And now I already activated the Easter egg song, so I can't do that. I think they're rebranding again or being bought again. What, Subway? I know that they've been, like, failing. I should end the game the same way you did? How did you end your game? Tried to play Dat Strat and after like 2 minutes the trap killed you. Can you play Dat Strat with this door setup or do you need a different setup? Tricky's has a video on it. Okay. Should I try it on 100? I'll consider. We'll see how much I end up playing today, because that kind of depends just generally on how quick these rounds are. I don't think I'm getting to 100 this session. I think it's one more session after this. But, like I said, I'm going to try to just pick away as much as I can right now. Because especially if I get to 90 and the rounds are almost 20 minutes long, like that 90 to 100 could be a stream by itself. What loadout will I be rocking when I get drafted into World War III? I'll see if they'll let me have the Wunderwaffe out of the box. Because the Wunderwaffe is better than the Thunder Gun. Spitting straight facts. Oh. Why is WAF better than T-Gun? It's a joke that, because someone a while back came into my stream and was constantly, and was like, vehemently defending the fact that the Wunderwaffe is better than the Thunder Gun, and their only reason why was like, oh, it's cooler, basically. Thunder Gun has better testosterone? Sure, maybe Thunder Gun kills full hordes, but WAF goes bzzz. Ah! Why? What the fuck was that? Can MP40 not stall? It can stall. It just... Every weapon can stall. Ah. gonna have to do a lot of stalling here. My horde is very separated. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're really separated. I'm just gonna go down here. I think that's honestly, like, if you look and you're like, they're gonna fuck me up on the balcony, even if you have an inkling of it and you're probably overreacting, just, you'd rather overreact and not die than say, I'm gonna be fine and die. Thought it was tied to the fire rate. I'm pretty sure, like, as long as you're shooting a zombie that's in front of you, it can stall. Like, double tap definitely helps. You gotta kind of get the zombie sort of close to you. I think this is round. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it to stop flashing the scripts. Every single round, because I'm not submitting this, and it's gonna fuck with the footage. Alright. This is crazy slow, just do dat strat? Yeah. It might be tied to the fire rate a little bit, but... Wouldn't Steam BO1 be better for capturing footage? Why would it be better? Why would playing the less stable version of the game be better for anything? WAF isn't better than T-Gun in stats, sure, but in my opinion, it makes the game a little more interesting in the maps it's featured, because it's not a get-out-of-jail-free card you need. I think that they're both sort of equally interesting in some ways. I generally think it is fine for wonder weapons to be overpowered. I don't have a problem with wonder weapons being overpowered. Training on Black Ops 1 looks easier than on Black Ops 3, or you're just too good. I mean, it is easier. There's a reason why Black Ops 3 relies a lot more on camping strategies in general. This is also just a very specific route. I really wouldn't call this training in the sense that most people use it. No watermarks. You can use your own round timers and use filters for certain maps. What do you mean by filters for certain maps? Number one. Number two, I don't care about the watermarks. It was just the scripts that were flashing up here, but this watermark I'm fine with. And my own round timers, this is my own round timer. I don't want to use an external timer. That's more annoying to deal with. I like the in-game timer. Which is your best round just from BO1, 2, and 3? I've been to 255 on Shadows of Evil and Revelations. I have a 213 on BO3 Moon, a 203 on BO1 Moon. And then on BO2, I think my highest is just 100 on like 4 or 5 different maps. You can't use reshade on Pluto. What do you mean? What do you mean by reshade? Hey, JP, how's it going? Ah! 10th like, now everyone follow. You heard the man. Those are the rules. Everyone's got to subscribe now. Those are the rules. This zombie's gonna... Yeah. Okay, I'm going around one more time. Is 3 hours, 25 minutes to 100 on Shadows good? It's good to me. Is the roof spawn patch allowed on Moon? I don't know. Did I play Verruckt in 2011 or just now? I mean, I've played Verruckt since it came out on Black Ops 1, but I have not really high-rounded Verruckt until just now, until just recently. This is like, this is my highest round on this map, on this version. Reshade is a program that attaches itself to the game to add vibrance and a lot of filters to make the game look nicer on some of the dull-looking maps. I've never heard of it, but also I don't feel the need to do that. It gets flagged by anti-cheat on PvP games. So you're telling me if I'm doing it on Plutonium, it'd be fine because there's no anti-cheat to flag it? Like, as far as I'm concerned, the graphics on this map are perfectly fine. Hey, look, I'm at 300,000 points. They could have made the flamethrower peak after World at War, but they scrapped it all together. I'm not just upset that they scrapped the flamethrower. I'm also upset that they scrapped the AK-47, which included an attachable flamethrower when you pack-a-punched it. Which was in the game. Just like how the AUG and the M16 have the grenade launcher, the master key. Well, flamethrower on Cold War is very different. But also, flamethrower does sort of exist on Gorod Krovi. At least the gauntlet uses the same animations that the purifier from multiplayer uses. The mob AK sucks. Yeah. I was telling you, I was the monitor that made you bad at zombies. Hey, wizard. Funny how in most multiplayers, the AK is strong and able to be controlled despite being such a cheap firearm. Like in real life, you mean? Still remember how the 213 on Moon ended? Yeah. Still not thrilled about that. I still want to run it back really, really badly. Trust me. Like, I might finish the Verruckt game and immediately hop into a game of BO3 Moon. How many zombies are there? It's a very, very deep and profound question. Because I could answer by saying, oh, you know, there's 24 zombies that are alive at a time. Or I could answer by telling you the number of zombies that are on each round. Or I could tell you the answer is World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, World War 2, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 3. However many that was. Or I could tell you how many zombies there will be. Meaning, once you kill like 8 quintillion zombies, and you reach around like 110,000 or whatever it was, zombies just stop spawning for the rest of the game. So there's only that many zombies. How many zombies are there in a round? On this round, I would have to look it up to see how many there are on this round. There's a calculator that you can look up that tells you the number of zombies per round. It's called Zombacus. If in the speed cola trap one zombie get in, you can survive. As in, like, if one zombie doesn't get killed by the trap and instead chases after me. Yeah, it's pretty easy to survive that. It's happened a few times during this game. Like, if one of these zombies just came and started hitting me, all I would do is I would just run over there, and then I would just run back, and it wouldn't be faster than me, so it would just die to the trap. How come that Nikolai has an Olympia on the Origins cutscene, but there's no Olympia wallby? How come in the Call of the Dead cutscene they're using machetes and sawed-off shotguns that you can't obtain anywhere on the map? How come in the trailer for Voyage of Despair they're using a brekkie? $503 zombies on round 73. That sounds about right. How many on 74? How come in the Blood of the Dead cutscene someone is dual wielding the Strife? Huh. 516 zombies on this round? Okay. Also, did the fucking script still flash even when I disabled it? Love your Moon Guide and Astronaut explanation with Pap. Can't tell you how many times that man grabs you. Yeah. A lot of people genuinely don't realize that's what causes it. Mostly because, like, there's otherwise no correlation. Like, what about trapping yourself in Pack-a-Punch causes the astronaut to behave that way when you throw a Gersh. I have no idea. I don't know what the correlation is. I just know that's what it is. You like glitching the Astro best? Me too. Trapping Astro is also fun. I sort of like the Astronaut because there's very unique ways of dealing with him. You know? How much easier is the high round strat than the mid round strat? Way easier. Like, I was saying it a lot when I was struggling through the early rounds. I was like, listen, as soon as I get past round 50, I'm gonna be chilling. And now I'm past round 50 and I'm chilling. Where did you go? Where did you come from? The hardest part of this map is round 36 and earlier. Once you hit round 37, it's pretty easy. Oh, okay, speaking of, I don't know how it happened, but this zombie survived, so all I have to do is just bring him over there and then bring him back, and then he gets killed by the trap, and it's fine. That's it. I don't know where that zombie came from, but, like, it doesn't matter as long as you recognize that there's a zombie that didn't die. Like, as long as you notice it, it's fine. Is Jug regen faster on this map like it is in World at War? No. Juggernog on Black Ops 1 works the same on every map. Outside of, changing difficulty settings and whatnot, but... But yeah, World at War was different just because every single map in World at War kind of, like, had its own version of the engine and had its own... Like, they were sort of still tweaking how everything was supposed to work. So they added Verruckt, or they added Juggernog to Verruckt, and then they were like, okay, this is mostly working, but some things are a little sus. But then they, like, fixed it a little bit for Shinonuma, but then they were like, no, this isn't quite right either, and then they fixed it a little bit for Darius, except they fucked up Darius the most because Darius has the Wonderwaff bug, and that's a problem. Am I on hardened? No, I'm on normal, actually. Not because I'm following the rules, mostly because actually on this map, normal is better. This is Rosalina's Ice World that we're listening to, yeah. How about super sprinters? There's no super sprinters on this version of Verruckt. Only on World at War. You got any down? Yeah, I took it down on round 49. That's it. So far. I'll be pretty happy if that's my only down. just because that will make my life easier. So this is the boring version? Well, depends. I don't find it boring. World at War is definitely more interesting in some ways, but also one could argue it's boring because you can reach round 100 in like an hour. But also Black Ops 3 version. Mario Kart 8 Bowser's Castle, gotta be your favorite Mario Kart song. That's a great song. How many attempts is that? I think the official count is this is my 11th attempt on this map. But this is only the second one to make it to round 50. That song is in the Origins video? I think so. Yes, I believe. The Mario Kart 8 version of this song is definitely in one of the videos. In BO3, there is a point of a trap every zombies die and you don't have to move. Doesn't work on BO1. Oh, on BO3 Verruckt, you mean? Where you can, like, stand in the trap and all the zombies die? No, that doesn't work on Black Ops 1. I know what you're talking about. Where you stand, like, right next to the electricity here, and every single zombie that comes dies. So yeah, I know what you're talking about, but no, it doesn't work on this version. It's only on Black Ops 3. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't look. I didn't look. God damn it. That's unfortunate. I didn't look. Fuck. Do you find trap strats more or less boring than other strats? It depends on the trap strat, and it also just depends what I'm comparing it to. I don't find them, like, some I find more boring, some I find less boring. Depends. I think that BO3 Verruckt is a little harder than BO1. This is the second down. That's unfortunate. I didn't check for the zombies. Ah, that's on me. I got too confident. Luckily, I didn't need the monkey, I should mention. Because if I needed the monkey and I didn't have it, that would have been really bad. Why? Okay, this is gonna be a fucking mess. Okay. That could have been a lot worse than it was. This is still gonna be a bit of a mess. They're like spawning all over the place. Have I played Fear and Hunger before? I have not. Okay, that should be all of them. We have recovered. What's my take on the movie 28 Days Later? I told my friends that I watched it, and then I was doing something else, and I told them I watched it, and that's what I know about the movie. This is round. Or is it? Or are they just slow? Checking for zombie first. Actually, it's probably not round, now that I think about it. You've got to be kidding me! What? Where did that why did that zombie spawn there? Fuck me. And getting this horde is gonna be a nightmare. Well, at least now you can get Mule. Yeah. Well, that sucks. And this is round. The problem was, I saw the one zombie spawning there, and I, like, panicked and thought it was gonna block me. I should have just gone into the trap. I shouldn't have worried about that zombie. That exact zombie. Why did it spawn there? What? Yeah, and look, the scripts are fucking are showing up. I turned it off. Just like the fucking trap timer that I turned off that didn't turn off. Alright, let's lock in. 25 rounds flawless, I can do that. Quick revive? How do you expect me to get quick revive? Uh-oh, what happened? One preventable down and one just extremely annoying down, both in the same round. Both caused by a zombie spawning where it shouldn't have. Just gotta enter the flow state now. I just gotta lock in. The first down is because I didn't check for a zombie there before I started shooting, and then that zombie trapped me. But the second down was ridiculous. It's fine. I'll lock in. I'll be good. It will be very inconvenient if I die because I kind of want to get this over with really badly, and I don't want to have to restart and lose 6 hours of progress. First, checking over here. No zombies. No more quick revives left, unfortunately. Toad's Harbor and Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. Those are interesting choices. I like 8's Rainbow Road music. Did you see the Mario Kart World vid I sent in off topic? I did not see it. Should I check it out? Yeah, the Mario Kart World version does feel really good. Have I played the H2M mod? I don't know what the H2M mod is. Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer client along with Spec Ops? Oh. Well, I haven't really played Modern Warfare 2, so. I don't really play multiplayer, so I haven't really played that. Hey, Spare, how's it going? You can watch my stream and go to bed? It's midnight over there. Where are you? Australia? Other side of the world? It is 1:22 p.m. over here. India? Oh, nice. Okay, I was so a little closer. Not quite as far, but still other side of the world, yeah. That motherfucker. Hey, Chubbs. Thank you. Is recommended high or low FPS for COD Zombies? Usually 250 FPS is the best, but it also just depends on your specs, depends on what game you're playing, depends on what map you're playing. Depends on your preferences, whatever you want, really. You mean for the jumps? Yeah, 250 is best, 125 is second best for me. FOV, I play on 100 on Black Ops 1. Is this the end of the round, or are they just all slow? I can never tell. I think they're all just slow. The rounds are getting longer and longer and longer, which I'm not fond of. The rounds in the 90s are going to be like 20 minutes each, which is wild. Just watch the gameplay trailer. God, that looks trash. The one from yesterday, the Paradox Junction trailer. today, 57 minutes ago. There's another one. Hold on. All right, on-stream reaction. Let's see. Oh, Season 2 Reloaded Zombies trailer.
I gave y'all too long a leash, and I surely paid for that kindness. Now park your ass here where time eats its own tail,
Okay.
and I'll clean up the mess.
Well, they brought back the old zombies. I can't help but notice this area looks smaller than Alpha Omega. They brought... Fuck, I want to go... These zombies from Nuketown.
The mess you made.
At least they have fresh ideas.
Time travel is impossible. Temporal paradoxes do not allow for it.
There's old school, and then there is very old school.
Hey, they brought back traps. Also, on no previous version of Nuketown could you go into that garage on zombies, right? That garage, actually you could go on the inside on Alpha Omega, but you can't open that garage. You can't open this. That's what I'm curious about, is those portals that take you between versions of Nuketown.
Say auf Wiedersehen to the now, everyone.
Where the fuck are we?
When the
Golden armor.
fuck are we?
Just regular old Nuketown.
Just like back home.
Oh, can anyone... Wait. Important detail. Important detail. Hold on. Is that bunker open? Is the bunker open? I can't tell. Yeah, and they brought back plague hounds. That, okay, by the way, confirmed. Look at this area. Look at this. Look at what used to be here in Alpha Omega. And now it's just like open. Do you think they're gonna bring back the falling perks in the sky and shit?
Be free.
Why? Okay, why are they bringing? Is that a spectral Blundergat?
Be free.
That's a spectral Blundergat. What? Hey, that fell out of the sky. Camo looks cool, I guess.
You think maybe we...
Wait. He's on top of the fucking bus. Okay, so that's gonna be a camping strategy.
You think maybe we should help him? I don't know.
March 11th. All right. Well. That looks, yeah, it looks like Nuketown, all right. Let's see what the comments are saying. Me when I run out of budget. Finally, a new, not remastered zombies map. It's genuinely just another tomb situation. Your PC's on? You want to hop in a call? What I find interesting is it's supposed to be 3 Nuketowns and they're only showing 2. That is true. All right, up in the call.
Bing
Hel-
bong.
Bing bong. Hello.
Ring a ding ding. Oh, dude. Everyone's like, oh yeah, BO7, we're finally gonna have real maps, and they're gonna turn the game around, and then this comes out.
This is the first time, other than
This is the
Nocturne and
Black Ops 4
Toten,
effect.
other than Nocturne and Toten, this is the first map to have 2 remasters.
Yeah. Why is there an electric trap? Is that even gonna be useful? Like, what do you even, maybe like some
I'd
weird
imagine it
cursed
won't be
strat
very
or
useful.
some shit. Like maybe in cursed or some weird, like it's gonna be some weird category. It's the only time it's gonna be useful. But like actual high rounds, you're never gonna use that shit.
Are you late? No, you're not late. You just missed my reaction to the Paradox Junction trailer. Which, yeah, it looks pretty bad.
I think I need a new headset. Every time I unplug it after I have it plugged in, it just dies immediately. So I just have to use it while it's plugged in all the time right now. I think the battery is fucked. I haven't had these for like...
Ain't Nuketown in every
Probably
single
8
Black
years.
Ops? Nuketown is in every single Black Ops on
Yes.
multiplayer. For
Yeah,
zombies...
It's in BO1, BO2, BO3, BO4, Cold War.
Yeah, Nuketown's in
BO6,
every
BO7.
Black Ops
I've actually
multiplayer.
I don't even remember what the BO6 Nuketown looks like. I know the BO7 one.
BO6 Nuketown, they brought back the original Nuketown. BO7, they brought back Nuketown 2025. That's how out of ideas they were. They were out of Nuketown ideas.
It's funny because I think like
Yeah, I did,
BO4 in Nuketown is probably the most interesting Nuketown after BO1. It's probably like the coolest one.
Yeah, because at the
It's
very
the only
least
one that's,
it
like,
has...
actually different. Yeah, it's the only one that actually is kind of different. All the other ones are just like, oh, it's future. Oh, this one's 80s or whatever. It's like,
Yeah,
at least the BO4 one's winter. Kind of cool.
it's like Soviet.
Yeah. Nuketown on Cold War? Oh yeah, Onslaught has Nuketown zombies, yes. Remember
Yeah,
when
so if
Onslaught
we-
was a PlayStation exclusive for a year?
Was
Who
it
the fuck
really?
was waiting a year to... Yeah, it was a exclusive for a year, like... Who the
That's...
fuck wanted
I
to play
forgot
Onslaught?
about that.
The game was dead by the time it was out for everybody. No one even cared.
I forgot about that it was exclusive.
Yeah. I think it was a whole year. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I don't know why they would do that, especially for a mode like that. I guess at the same time, you're not going to do it on a mode that everyone cares about either, because then everyone's going to bitch. Like if you made Outbreak PSO exclusive, people would not like that probably,
Verruckt? Yes.
even though people don't like it.
Yeah,
That's something
so
Outbreak
if
for,
we...
like 2 days.
If we don't include Onslaught, then Nuketown has been in 3 Zombies modes. But if we do include Onslaught, then it's been in 4 Zombies modes.
It's just stupid.
Who's more sexy, Shakira or Megan Fox? Hey, the early 2000s called. They want your conversation
Yeah.
back.
Like what is that? Sounds like something somebody would say in like 2008 or something, 2010. It's Sony, obviously they make you wait a year. It's just funny that they do that for something so terrible. Like nobody cared. By the time that was not exclusive to PlayStation, nobody was even playing it. I feel like Cold War was kind of dead after a year, because everyone realized that the maps weren't really getting better.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they gave us Outbreak, they gave us Firebase. It's like, oh, Mauer, we have a chance again, and then they released Forsaken. It's like, okay, well.
Outbreak,
That was the last map.
Outbreak, I feel like, was the straw that broke the camel's back, because people would have rather had, like, 2 more Zombies maps instead of Outbreak. And plus, like, in Mauer and Forsaken, they were reusing campaign missions as zombies maps. I genuinely don't have that much of a problem with, like, reusing existing areas in the game for zombies maps. Just make the maps interesting.
They can make it work. Like Verruckt is nothing like Asylum. It's just the same area, but like the map is nothing like it.
I think the mechanics of the new game is so bad after BO4, and because Modern Warfare blew up, even the weapon switch and double switch are more suitable for zombies.
I don't think they have a chance of making a decent fucking game again until Warzone's gone. But now they're going, what are they going, the Blackout 2 route now? Like, what is this?
Yeah, the new Warzone mode, or is it even Warzone? Is it...
They need a fucking... Yeah, MW19 literally ruined COD.
Nope.
I don't know how so many people are like, no, it's amazing, it saved COD. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not even a COD game. It's more like fucking Battlefield. It's like a milsim. It's not an arcade shooter anymore. They abandoned what COD was. Why are there openable doors in that game? What the hell is that? That's terrible. What do they bring that back for? MW 2022? So stupid. That's not COD, bro. They can't make COD like COD anymore if they're gonna be making CODs like Warzone. It's just not possible. You can't have both. You can't have a classic COD game and then put Warzone mechanics into the like underlying foundation of the game.
What I find hilarious is all the people that are blaming...
This is not a game from 2011. Or a map from 2011.
2010, yeah. And the map is from 2008. 2009, actually.
From 2010, and it's still better than anything they released after it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Unless you want to say BO3 is better. I feel like if you want to take the totality of the game, I think BO1 shits on BO3 for like the full game, definitely. Even as someone that doesn't like BO1 multiplayer, it, like, still shits on BO3.
BO3's campaign wasn't very good.
Yeah, because the BO3 campaign is a joke. Even there's a realistic mode, doesn't it? Doesn't BO3 have a realistic? You die in like 2 shots or something?
Yeah, you die to 1 bullet, I believe.
Is it 1? I thought it was like 2.
I thought it was
Maybe
if you get hit, you're... I thought it was if you get hit at all, you're dead.
Yeah, it's crazy. Is it terrible? I don't see anything positive about the BO3 campaign. Everything I've ever seen about it, even I remember playing it like way back, like 2016 or something. I only made it like a quarter of the way through it. I was like, this is trash. I just took a trip.
Train go boom. I forgot about that.
You're back.
Here's my problem. My problem is the people that are going to blame Black Ops 7's failure on the remastered maps. Because Black Ops 7 is not failing because of the remastered maps. It's failing because people are sick of modern zombies mechanics. They could release the best map they've ever made onto Black Ops 7 and it would instantly be ruined. Who thought that adding Nuketown and Blundergat is a good idea? I don't know. I think that's what they had the budget for, honestly. Yeah, and the Spectral Blundergat. That, like, if anything, I would have preferred Spectral Blundergat in Black Ops 4. I feel like that would have been actually a cool addition to the Blundergat, even in addition to the Magmagat. The Magmagat, I think, is kind of overrated. Interest in COD in general is down because of multiplayer. I feel like a good zombies and a good multiplayer are not mutually exclusive, but they also don't depend on one another. One mode alone might affect the sales of the game as a whole, but one mode alone doesn't make the whole game bad. But also one mode alone doesn't make the whole game good either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what the leakers were saying, is that there were severe budget cuts and now we got Nuketown. It's not just campaign. I think they recognized, like, hey, people are sick of, like, back-to-back Modern Warfare, back-to-back Black Ops. Yeah, like, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, those were all great games. But I think that COD needed to recognize, like, hey, either start a new series that people enjoy, or just release COD games that are standalone. Don't continue this long-ass Black Ops story. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't get the last couple zombies. Ah, well. Down's around 74.
Alright. 10 hours and 1 minute to 114. I think IMZ's 120 is 14 hours. Let me see. Oh god. Wait. Dude, that's crazy. My 114 time is 30 minutes 40 minutes faster than IMZ's 110 time. I think I'm gonna be 2 hours ahead at 120.
The trap is not ready yet. Oh wait, is it? It is, right?
Is it?
It is. I got nervous for a second.
It's like a big trip to Davington City.
COD isn't unique or creative anymore, but they want stuff from 15 years ago to return. Well, it's not that we want the exact same game as 15 years ago. It's rather the modes have just become way too complex. Like, Black Ops 1 and 2 and World at War are all fun for zombies, that is. Because every single time you load in, you start with nothing. Every single time you start up a game, you are starting from scratch. And there's no punishment for losing other than just having to start again. Very much like a roguelike. Hey, Himas, how's it going? But then they started adding gobblegums and elixirs and augments and field and like all the Warzone shit. And so now it's no longer just like, hey, you get to just hop in and play. Now it's like, oh, hey, you got to spend all this time unlocking all this bullshit. And when you load into the game, there's just way too many things for you to do. There's gobblegums, there's augments, there's score streaks, there's like all this shit that people are just sick of. people, like, loadouts in zombies is already, like, such a game-changing thing. Not spawning in with the same weapon every time. The movement, I don't think, is the biggest problem, although I do believe, like, you shouldn't be able to mantle over absolutely everything.
Like the bus on Paradox Junction.
Yeah. Like, you should not be able to climb on top of the bus on Paradox Junction. That's going to be
You
probably
shouldn't
a
be able
pretty
to go
overpowered
up
spot.
on the rocket pad on Ascension. Have you seen that strat? On Zarya?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
You just, like, climb up onto those rocket pads or whatever, and you just fucking do that with the rocket launcher. Like, what the hell is that?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing well. How are you?
And miners are gonna find the Paradox Junction.
Mob
That's
introduced
cool.
mantling.
I like how they went back and updated World War II and BO3 instead of fixing data mining stuff in their current games. They're more focused on updating BO3 and World War II. For no reason, mind you.
If PPSH was a wall buy, you'd be unstoppable on Verruckt.
Until, like, you know.
Until the zombies
boost.
stop you.
I say unless you're running bullet boost until like round 50 or whatever. So you're,
Wait,
like,
is the
around 60 and you're just-
the PPSH not on Black Ops 3 Verruckt? It is, right?
I don't know. I think it is.
It'd be crazy if it isn't.
I'm not sure.
Can't you mantle in Transit as well? You can mantle on top of the bus on Transit if you build the part.
There's mantling in mob. 20.
It is? Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, I'm like, it'd be extremely surprising if it wasn't on that map.
You can mantle and transit with the bus, technically, yeah. And die rise. It's a lot more well integrated than just jumping over every obstacle on the map, though. Because obstacles in the map are supposed to block you from going around them. You should just be able to, oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh, let me just jump up.
Listen, people do adore custom maps, but the people who play custom maps frequently, and really the people who play a given custom map more than a handful of times, is extremely slim. You want the mode to be replayable just with the maps that are on the disc, right? That's the sign that the mode has been designed well, is if just the maps that the games come with, like, not on disc, as in just the maps that the game comes with as part of the base game and the DLC should be enough to be replayable for a long time, which Black Ops 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 all are. There are certain maps that are less replayable. I think that, and generally speaking, this isn't true 100% of the time, but generally speaking, the custom maps that seem to get the most praise are also the ones that feel like Treyarch could have designed them, or feel like Prime Treyarch could have designed them. And I do think that, like, a map like Leviathan falls into that category, where it absolutely feels like it's a map that Treyarch would have made. Both the World at War and the Black Ops 3 versions. Dude, thank you for asking. Got home really early due to shooting threats. I am sorry to hear that. I hope, I trust that you're staying safe. I hope that it is just threats and nothing serious.
World at War knocked to the PPSH. That's probably on the remastered. The remastered has like the DP28 and like all the other pistols, like depending on who you spawn in with, that's the pistol you get.
Yeah, Israel, you're right. I don't know if that's necessarily true 100% of the time on World at War, but on Black Ops 3, all of the most popular custom maps by far are the ones that are just remakes of Treyarch maps. Die Rise remastered.
Everyone wants them in BO3.
Transit remastered.
People
Blood
are
of the Dead
putting
remastered.
BO4 maps. Yeah, people are putting BO4 maps on BO3 now. Like everyone just wants everything on BO3. That's what it really is, but bad.
I guarantee.
I don't know if that's necessarily what people want with modern COD, but everyone just loves BO3, so that's why they want everything on BO3 like that.
Glad to hear that you're safe. Yeah, like I said, hopefully it just blows over. And in the meantime, I guess enjoy an afternoon off. Had plans for today, but I guess not now. Well, now you get to hang out here with me, so.
Terminus, yeah, they did put Terminus in World of War, but that's like
Terminus in
like
World
a
at War.
shell
It's
of
kind of
it.
primitive.
What is it like?
Like you don't have
primitive
access
is
to the
that?
boats or anything like that.
I've actually seen that full map, but doesn't it also have like
They-
the thunder gun on it?
They also have Shadows of Evil in World at War, right?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he like partially made it, but then he like lost the map files or something, and someone recovered what was they could find of it. I don't know. 935 King. Imagine if we could get 935 on BO4. If the Pegasus boss fight didn't G-spawn you. I wonder if there's... I'm curious if there's a way that you can do it without G-spawning. Like maybe the way he was doing it caused it in some way. Who knows?
I don't know.
He did like pop a carpenter and pick it up and then he G-spawned, right?
That's another thing I could do for my April Fool's video if the other idea I have doesn't work out. Is I can say, hey, what's up, guys? I got to around 300 on Ancient Evil. Here's how to do it. And I, like, make a full tutorial, except the tutorial is just the Easter egg, and then...
It's like, hey, do the Easter egg, and then just do this.
And then just don't finish the boss fight. Is it normal to be struggling with Mob Round 100? Which aspect are you struggling with? Which part of the strategy are you struggling with? Because the short answer is like, yes, it is normal when you're first learning a strategy to not fully get it the first time. But also Mob is particularly easy, so if you are struggling with something, I bet it's something that we can fix. The acid trap.
Old Mob video. Did you like show the alternative like dipping into MP5?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm assuming you did. You're not just be like, oh yeah, go into the staircase every time. You probably didn't even go into the staircase every single time.
Yeah, no, I definitely bailed out
Like
in my games.
Yeah,
in my game a
sometimes
handful
you'll
of times.
Miss the trap or whatever it is. Like you have to go to MP5 sometimes. And it turns off. A trap timer on PC if you will. I can't believe trap timers are banned on BO2. That's just hilarious to me. I think that's fucking funny. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
That's, I mean, like, I've said this many times. Like, people always say, oh, it's different communities voting for different things. And I'm like, no. Like, there's a ton of people who play multiple games and who wish that the rules were consistent across games. Or at the very least, if they're not going to be consistent, like, we should understand why, you know?
Get my fire immunity because it's an even round.
Round is close to being over. I want to use the bathroom after this round. Real quick.
About to get my Viper.
The one that gets you is Call of the Dead new strat is considered full legit, even though it's an exploit, but other maps can't even use simple glitches like in Moon. Yeah, I mean, like I've said a million times, any percent categories
20%.
would solve this. Because then you don't need to determine, oh, this is allowed, but this isn't allowed. It's more like, what's physically possible? And then, okay, but what's possible if we, like, sort of separate what glitches are and aren't glitches? You know what I mean?
Fuck? Kind of chain was that?
Is anyone getting an invalid stoy argument error with CT5? I would reach out to maybe the creator or somebody else who knows better. Maybe someone in chat knows, but I do not.
Day Boogie.
You like the new zombies? Black Ops 7?
Well, I get to use that double points, but that's okay.
Oh, that was round. Look at that. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Ooh, good full power.
All right.
We like the rewards from the crowd. I got a full power. You know how valuable getting a full power is on hardcore like this? Especially with how many kills I can get with the Viper. I should be getting like 130. I'm not sure how much. Honestly, I could look. I'm at 256 right now.
Zero headshots? Oh, Xeno headshot. I don't know who Xeno is. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got 100 headshots exactly right now. And that's not gonna change.
$256 to 342. What the fuck happened with that Viper? Why did it do that? I'm not even gonna bother getting my drop then. Unless this tiger shows up. No drop. For how slow 9 hardcore is. Dude, I'm fast as fuck though. I'm gonna be like 2 hours ahead of IMZ to 120, I think. You didn't break it, that's good. Dude, fuck all these tigers.
Perfect timing, you just ended. Nice. How's it going?
Your BO4 was hacked yesterday. Your BO4 account was hacked. And reset to level 1. Shit. That fucking sucks. Like,
What?
I don't even know how you can mod on console online. I don't know how that works. Because I have jailbroken PS4, but it doesn't go online.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Don't die. Lock in. Did you die?
Yep. Dude, a zombie
What
was
happened?
just super delayed, and so I jumped through the trap, realized there was a zombie, had to go back, and then killed the zombie with the trap, but then all the zombies were spawning, so I jumped through the trap, got hit a bunch of times by all the zombies that were around me, and there was no way out. Throw something? Throw what? Oh, wait. Oh, you mean in real
yeah.
life. Moon time? Can't do moon until I finish this. I'm so fucking pissed that that wasn't it. Jesus Christ! Alright.
Damn.
We go again. There goes 7
Restart.
hours.
Throw the PC out the window. True. That was a good idea, actually.
There goes 7 hours. Lovely.
I thought the tigers on 9 have fucking eyes under their feet. That's a great feature.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious.
And I had no monkeys there, of course. I'm so pissed that I have to go through the early rounds again. It's fucking ridiculous.
You gotta get PC, J Boogie. Come to the PC side. Just don't get a 40 series or a 30 series GPU.
What a waste. What a fucking waste of time. Seriously.
I can do pit the whole time.
Slice his head clean off. It will be a minor operation.
This is fucked, I don't have any shield. I might just use this up here. Because I don't have any fucking shield. But now I don't have any shield at all. Not even gonna risk it. Forgetting how fucking long that takes to pull out.
Beautiful 1 kill with 2 grenades. Love that. Love that efficiency.
I'm just playing the client for PC. I don't have the game on Battle.net, I got it for free.
If this one's challenging, do Kino. I can't do any others until I do this one, so. Whoa!
A gift from Sir Kent.
Stinky, thank you for the $5. Yeah. Trust me when I say I'm right on the verge. I'm very close to the one true attempt that will make it. I was just hoping to end the stream on around 90 and not what will be probably around 50.
Yeah, it unlocks all the DLC. Because it just gives you all the game files and then you're playing through the client, so you're not going through servers or anything. There's no way for it to know that you don't have the game or whatever. So it unlocks all DLC too. Dude, there's so many fucking tigers. It's a gladiator.
Perfect. I'm sorry, did that kill nothing else in that window? Not even damaged? What? How much you want to bet that if you join my match, you'll immediately sell my run? Huh? Well, I didn't want to grab that carpenter, but guess double points carpenter's fine. That's an HK. We could at least get to round 15. I don't doubt that.
What I do is always going to be faster than what IMZ was doing, so I don't really care if I have to play it safe at times. And this will make me more points. Need to kill these fucking tigers.
Nice, nice knife fail! What do you mean?
The classic.
What the fuck was that? And I killed the zombie as it killed me. Just... fucking ridiculous.
I didn't fucking work the first time. I was definitely sitting long enough.
I'm Nikolai. I am not Nikolai, last I checked.
Take your medicine, child.
What?
Last I checked. Ooh. Thanks for the prime sub, Haruko. How's it going? Oh, a bogus points. Honestly, those aren't bad. I mean, I'll take 500 free points. Okay. We're out of there. Mad Dog. How many fucking... Yeah, I've been streaming on both.
Embrace this gift.
Love when I throw grenades right on top of spawns and they do fucking nothing.
Because you're not min-maxing your points. That's why.
That's a lovely time to get that. Do I know how to fix nat types? No.
Be the end of the round right here. We're like pretty close to it. I mean to dash that far up there.
Beautiful first two weapons. Lovely.
You're on Voyage 184 megas. You gonna beat that 276? Or whatever it is. 274? Yeah, Voyage is not fun.
You stopped reading chat as much? Yeah. I need to just lock the fuck in. I just lost 7 hours of progress, so... And the point was get this done as quickly as possible so that I can do the other things that I want to work on that aren't Verruckt.
Oh my god. I was wondering why it looked like there were so few zombies, because there's fucking like 4 tigers, gladiators, and brawlers. like 5 of them actually. How the fuck does he not die? How is he still not dead?
Oh, hey, this feels familiar. I got the exact same weapons as the Teddy came up as I did in the previous game.
Why does it keep doing that? Did I really just get a full power?
Is the commando
Right,
bad? It's not bad right now, but it's not going to be good for much longer. But it is round 7, so
Yeah.
anything's good, really.
9 is the best high round in BO4 because it's really the only map that's actually difficult. Although if you play on normal with no catalyst, that's gonna be like pretty fucking brain dead now. That's really easy. Hardcore no catalyst is still like not free, but it's pretty easy compared to playing with catalyst. Yeah, this round is pretty slow because I was running around up top. There's 115. Hopefully I get a max first or at least second drop this round.
If BO1 had that 3-hit system, would Juggernog be as good? It would be exactly as good as it is now, because on Black Ops 3 you have the same amount of health, it's just that the zombies do 5 less damage, which allows you to survive 3 hits without Juggernog, but with Juggernog it's the same. Who did you vote for? Did you vote for Trump? I would gladly be friends with you. If you voted for Trump, I would ask you to leave.
Didn't even get my drop. Let's see what my crowd drop is.
Hit speed in BO3 is way faster. Yes, but it's not like you...
You also have widows and like...
It's not
Crazy
like
wonder weapons
you
for the most
really die any faster.
Power. Yeah, no one really submits for 200 SRs except for me.
There's
Pagers,
one
'cause no one plays
future
with timers.
rapist gone from chat. That's insane. I didn't even see what the second message was. I just... Beautiful. Love the ray gun that I just got. Alright, where's the box going now? He said about something about not agreeing with women because they're selfish. Oh, yeah, then that comment's 100% correct. Future rapist gone from chat. Where did that spawn?
Somewhere. Surely.
I think that went back to power?
How do I still not have a drop, bro?
Did that go back
Some
to power?
bullshit. I got a fire sale. That's very useful.
Yeah, I went back to
wonder-
power. Okay.
Why does doing that step activate fire cells? It's weird. I don't know why it does. I think as soon as you do the raw lockdown, it just activates fire cells.
That helps. Now I
You said
need
you're gonna
monkeys
do no
really
catalyst
badly.
shroud on 9?
Do people know this is a liberal stream? Not necessarily the first time they click on it, but like, obviously I talk about politics, but I think that plenty of people just come in and they just say things that I think are racist or sexist or offensive or just plain uneducated. And, you know, thought you were Canadian for some reason. I wish. I wouldn't be worried as much about where the fuck I'm gonna get healthcare in a few months. Give me monkeys. The more you engage with people like that about politics, the more will come. That's also true, but I think at the same time, the more that I engage with people about politics, the more people that I agree with will come. I shouldn't have died there. I was reading your comment.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious.
I would also just appreciate if I could not get the crossbow 4 times before round 11. By the way, and this is what I mean when I say, like, you don't need to min-max your points. As in, I don't need to wait for that zombie to come all the way up to the window so that I can knife it. It is much faster for me to just shoot the zombies. And you'll notice that the number of points I have is basically the same as if I had waited to knife them, except I'm finishing round 1 a minute earlier. And then what you'll also notice is, like, if I take the time to min-max my points, I might leave at the end of round 4 with, like, 5, maybe 6,000 points. And if I don't min-max my points, I leave at the end of round 4 with, like, 4,000 points. But what you'll notice is that it just doesn't matter. Like, it just means I hit the box 1 fewer time, but if my box luck is good, then it doesn't matter. And if my box luck is shit, then it really doesn't matter. But I'd rather die earlier than, like, waste 10 minutes extra building points just to die in the 20s. Yeah, early game economy is not very important in zombies. Unlike other games. I could stay and spawn one more round. It just kind of gets annoying to do so on round... Like, it gets annoying to stay and spawn on round 5. It's not completely impossible. I just prefer to leave on 4. I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Kill a second. Just going along.
This thing is weaker than the M14.
I want to know what my Insta's time is gonna be.
I don't even want to buy ammo for it. Which was correct. Does CT5 let you change
How the
text
fuck is he
color?
alive?
I don't know about text color. I think you can change the fonts, right? Beautiful. Just the weapons I needed.
Fuck that little bitch. Who does he think he is? Tiger like attacks you and then it just fucking runs away, like straight up ran straight like 100% away. 15 to 20 out, like what? What kind of guess is that?
Point being, if I had taken all of the time to min-max my points, and I ended up in that situation where I had the Python and the China Lake, I probably still would have died. And one could argue, oh, but if you had min-maxed your points, then you would have gotten one more box hit, and that could have been better. And you're right. Or I could have gotten the crossbow on that next hit, and I still would have died. So I'd rather die in 5 minutes than 15 minutes.
Damn, that was clutch. Oh shit, this is sketchy.
Well, if I had saved the zombie, I would have been out of points and I would have had a China Lake and a Python. And the only way to get more points would be to kill the zombie. What the fuck? Why is the aim so shit? It's better if you hip fire it. Fucking hell. Hip firing it, it lands perfectly.
I have a potential 3-rounder coming up here. I love when the Death of Orion fails and doesn't kill the zombies. You gotta include that in your video about whenever you do something about the Death of Orion.
Technically, I did do something about the Death of Orion.
True. Look at this shit, just doesn't kill him at all. Garbaggio. What am I supposed to do about him now? I think a tiger. 2 tigers. Oh, they gave me my viper. I guess that's useful. Like insta crash. It'd be funny.
You smell a lucky run? I sure hope so. Great. China Lake here? Yeah, of course. That's, yep. Yep.
Oh, we got a crap inter.
Would you switch maps or are you committed to Verruckt? I have to play Verruckt. I have to play Verruckt until I get the 100. That's... I don't have time to work on anything else right now. This is what I mean. Like, early game points don't determine whether you're gonna have a good run. It's...
Oh, max.
Thank God. Oh, fuck! What am I supposed to do with that? First 3 hits are M72 China Lake Crossbow. Last box patch. Buy MP40 and use that. I'm gonna instantly trade it out into the box. I don't want to hold on to an MP40 because I want to hold on to box weapons until I get what I need. And remember, that previous run was one where I had a double points perfectly on round 3 and left spawn with almost 6,000 points. And it still just ended to shit box luck. So, point being, early game points do not matter.
You're also playing a map that doesn't have, like, any setup.
Yeah. What do I need for the run? Early on, I need a ray gun and either an HK or an RPK, and then the ray gun gets swapped for the MP40 later. The HK gets swapped for a speed weapon later. Hold MP40 till you get a decent box gun. That would not be optimal. I want to hold a box weapon until I get a decent box weapon. Do you camp near Speed Cola for the early game? Yes. Point being, if I get... Is this one of the hardest high rounds ever? It really isn't.
No, definitely not.
I'm like
Only if you're playing
one good attempt away from getting the 100.
Oh shit.
Grenade fail on the last one.
at the end of the round? Just didn't want to respawn there.
So many dead. I will pay for this one.
I didn't see that guy.
Is there other strategy from Quick Revive? You have to spawn on the Jug side for the high route strategy to work. You can hoard bar room? How does that work?
Sure. That strat, I guess. This bar run.
Perfect. Oh my god, hip firing this thing sucks. Lovely first set of weapons we got here. You can also camp on the shitter where the Easter egg song is. I don't know about that one.
Go do that. Go do that and see how it works. Let's see it.
All right, this is the final attempt, and then I'm crashing out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. What do you think of my rounds being like over 20 minutes right now? And I'm only in 115.
My rounds are going to be quite long as well. If I restart
Also
the
been playing
game, will the
safe.
hashes go away? No, that's not how that works.
Will they end the round with this? Probably not.
You do this full time or just a side thing? This is not full time for me. The finally new non-remastered map. The first 2 maps were original on Black Ops 7. Ashes of the Damned, the one that they explicitly advertised to be a Tranzit remake. And Astra Malorum, which just sucked. They should have claimed that Astra Malorum, that Ashes was an original map. They shouldn't have been likening it to a Tranzit remake. It was not advertised as a Tranzit remake. They were advertising it as a Tranzit remake, let's be honest. It was like they literally said based on Tranzit multiple times.
Yep, that round was like 24 minutes. You think I'm gonna get another 3-rounder? This will be 3 in a row. Ah. Are they gonna fucking throw it or what?
Okay, that's workable. Okay, that also counts as workable.
Okay. Oh, the fucking gladiator threw an axe. That's what happened.
When does the new Nuketown Blundergat map come out? I believe March 11th is what they said.
Put it full power right there.
That helps.
Fuck out of here, though. Ain't around with that shield. No, he just respawns them. It's really fucking annoying. I think he does, if he throws X at like a napalm and it blows up, I think that does kill him, I don't know. Fuck? What kind of bullshit movement is that?
Ah, I didn't want that to be a carpenter. Winter's Hell's so bad.
Almost got aimbotted by a tiger.
Listen, Israel, all I'm saying is if you're challenging me to go through all of the trailers for Black Ops 7 and see if they mention the word transit, I bet they do. I bet they do at least once. I bet I could find it. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm going to play this. But... as in, and by the trailer, I mean like one of the dev talks where one of the devs says, oh, yeah, we took Transit and reimagined it.
Walk through the fire of the other.
Where was that guy going? What was that? Ashes is the best modern map by far. I completely disagree. Mauer's right there.
What the fuck? That was a shitty blaze phase.
Israel, if you're watching the Revelations trailer and saying, look at the weapons they're using, is this a Shadows remake? You're just not watching anything else that's happening on the screen whatsoever. That's like saying, oh, is Paradox Junction a Blood of the Dead remake because it has the Blundergat? No, what? I do consider Rev to be original. Because if it's not original, what map is it a remake of? How close am I to crashing out? If I don't get to round 50 on this attempt right now, I will be crashing out.
Are you set up?
Nope. I got a Winter's Howl and a Galil, and I've been spamming the box. What is the best modern zombies map? Probably Mauer. There really have not been many good maps. Okay, well, I have a ray gun and monkeys, so let's see. Between CZ's HK and RPK, let's see what I get first, and that's what I'll stick
I
with.
have a nuclear bomb.
What about Citadel? Citadel's really bad.
What's good about that map?
Maybe you move it because you like me?
I knew it was gonna go in here. All right, we're set up.
Every time I run through the raw tower, my screen like flashes.
Well, that was a good setup.
Oh, you did get set up? You have monkeys
I
and everything?
I got monkeys, ray gun, RPK, so
Set up right there.
that's a setup.
0 downs to 50.
Yeah, if I can go 0 downs to 50, I think I'll be smooth sailing.
Your first down in 49 before?
Yeah, it was. And
And now you know, like, now you know all the little things that...
yeah, I'm
you're not
getting
gonna
a
waste your
lot better.
monkeys and-
I'm getting a lot better at
Zero
like
monkeys.
gathering the zombies.
Yeah.
Citadel's goated.
You learn all
Yeah,
the
but
little
like
things.
it isn't.
What? How does it go to?
The swords are
What's good about
bland.
it?
The high round
What's good about
strategy is
that?
awful. And, like, the map design is just not very good. It's just a way worse version of Horizon. It's like, it's an extremely small castle with not a lot going on inside.
Dang it.
I don't see how it's a very good map at all. Oh, I forgot. Bouncing Betties. Shit.
Yeah, get those.
I don't want to break carps right now. Can't be easier than Shadows and Rev? I'm pretty sure every boss fight on I'm pretty sure everything on Black Ops 6 is easier than Shadows and Rev. Hey, Rayhan. How's it going? Chat does work now, yes. And let me grab Betty's real quick.
Just hit 11 hours.
Who's Jordan? I'm Jordan. The boss fights? Well, I've never played Black Ops 7, but I can't imagine it could be that hard.
It's the round 100 boss fight.
BO3 easily has the 2 worst boss fights in all of Zombies history, worse than even Orda. And your examples are Shadows and Rev. Alpha Omega would like a word. Tagter Toten would like a word. If you could call those boss fights, which I don't really consider Shadows to be a boss fight. I think the first true boss fight was Horizon. You're saying the BO6 boss fights can't possibly be easier than both Shadowmen? Why can't they? Don't forget about the Margwa boss fight on Revelations. Like, that's not super easy if you don't know how to deal with Margwas. Tag isn't really a boss fight either. Yeah. All you do in Shadows is shoot the guy into a ball and click interact, fight, and it's done in 5 seconds. Yeah, if you're good, it could be done in 5 seconds, but that's not the end of the Easter egg either, is it? There's another step after that. There's a whole separate fight right after that, which can be quite annoying to coordinate with 4 players if you don't have a good team. Which itself adds difficulty.
Just killed a brawler with Blaze Phase.
We aren't asking endings, we're talking fights. I would argue that fighting the giant gateworm on Shadows of Evil very much counts as a fight. And if you don't count that, you can't count the Shadow Man either. What is Jake playing? He's playing 9 hardcore. I don't know how it wouldn't be considered a fight when what you're essentially doing with that step is killing an enemy that spawned at the end of the previous step. Like that to me seems like the definition of a boss fight. Big giant enemy spawns and you need to kill it. Just because you're not using your weapons.
As I was like jumping into where it spawned, and it was a fucking insta that I could have temporaled.
You also can't say, oh, the Shadow Man on Shadows counts, but the worm doesn't. When I could say the same exact thing about the Margwas on Revelations, but not the Shadow Man. The Shadow Man doesn't attack on Revelations. He spawns in enemies that attack you. He doesn't attack you himself. There's still lots of Margwas and enemies for the worm. I also much preferred Easter eggs when they didn't have to end with a boss fight every single time. Like, I feel like boss fights just aren't a necessary thing to make an Easter egg good to me. Does the round 100 Hitler boss on Noct count? Nah.
I would say it does.
Is that my drop cycle? Did I just have insta? I'm pretty desperately in need of a max ammo here, game. So, if you could get on that, that'd be great.
It's to 650,000 points now.
Or like any power up at all game.
Good. Or like make some good points until I get like close to instas, and then I can go back to playing pretty fast.
Hey Zealous, going well, how are you?
I should pap my Stingray if I want to make more points. I can make more points if I pap the Stingray, honestly. But I have a boss round coming up right now, so... see when that lines up.
Hey, game?
Okay, there's a full power in there, but
Please give me max ammo.
somehow I didn't pick it up. Full power is going to be very helpful. Very, very helpful. All right.
Can I get a max ammo, please? Thank you, Rayhan.
Dude, holy sh! I think I'm gonna be 3 hours faster to 120, dude.
It's pretty good.
I have 117 boss round, and I'm 1109 to 117. And my rounds are like 25 minutes. I'm gonna be like 3 hours faster. Almost 4. Holy shit. I might actually be saving 10 hours or more to insta this.
Okay, can I get a max ammo, please, 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 please?
Best I can do is a double points.
That's what I got last time.
Go up to that. Oh, I should have gone up top to get my reward. I just fucked up. Oops. Ooh, all the fire pits are active this round. But it's good to have the trap immunity.
I was gonna say, you gotta run through all of them to get your immunity going.
That's what I do as soon as I come up here. Just run through the fire real quick. Fuck that tiger, where's he at? Okay, he died. There's another one.
Actually, this is gonna be a little sketch.
Didn't even hit it.
It's gonna be fine. Thank you, Alice.
Oh, the crowd gave me a full power. That's huge.
What if you wanted a max ammo, but God said...
Technically, an insta is the best thing that the crowd can throw me.
Yep. These hordes are getting a lot easier. Because I'm on 22, and that horde was like, just chill. What does full power drop in BO4 do? It recharges your specialist weapon.
Which is very helpful for me.
Guys, are you guys noticing that I'm having a much easier time getting the horde up right now? Because I feel like I'm having a much easier time than I did even in the previous run, and the previous run I thought was great. That's round. Are BO3 Ragnaroks better than BO4 Ragnaroks?
Worse.
Huh? I think
Worse.
BO4s
They
are better.
slower.
Yeah, because BO4s kill
BO4
faster.
revives
They
you,
revive
gives
your
you all perks
teammates.
back.
Wait, doesn't it also do that on
They also
BO3?
give
Can't you
you-
revive your
they also-
teammates?
Yeah, I think that is on BO3, but you also, like, you get armor when you pop them on BO4, so that's like, you're not gonna die popping them. They also don't have invisible zombies that run through them on BO4. Pretty much the only drawback is that you can't use them on insta-kill rounds.
You can start talking about politics now that I'm on autopilot. There's nothing else to talk about that I didn't talk about yesterday. Just the same shit. We're still at war. This insta-kill should end the round, almost certainly. Yep. I think I'm not going to be able to get a kill with this insta-kill. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Not even one.
Well, no, I'm saying I had an insta-kill that brought me to the end of the round, and it was like just running out as the round was transitioning. Oh, what? How did that happen? I'll tell you guys, there's a new game that I saw somebody playing recently that I want to buy. It's called Horsey Game. It's on Steam. And it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, this early game strat is a lot of fun. JCM doesn't play other games. I usually don't. I'm very averse to trying new games. We haven't talked about Bird Game 3 in a while. Oh yeah! I haven't played Bird Game 3 in a bit.
You've never played it.
Well, you
Don't
haven't
lie to
played
your
it.
audience. No, you've never played it. Don't lie to your audience.
You don't remember playing Bird Game 3 growing up?
With you?
Yeah, we used to play it together all the time way back in the day.
No, so you're capping.
Yeah, for the Xbox 50? Come on, guys. What's Jake's favorite fruit? Jake, what is your favorite fruit?
I don't know.
Ah, shit. Try to get a board on the window.
I like that I can throw wraith fires to kill the tigers. I'm gonna get a drop after I use this Viper and Dragon.
Oldest COD you've seen on PS5 is Black Ops 3. I first of all, I do agree that not being able to play old gen games is like kind of a disappointing feature about PlayStation. But at the same time, Black Ops 3 is turning 11 this year. Also, yeah, Ghosts is the first game on PS4, meaning it's accessible on PS5. So, like... But yeah, it is disappointing, because, like, you can play Black Ops 1 on your Series X, but you can't play Black Ops 1 on a PS5. That double point's the only drop that's there? I'm pretty sure it is. Ah! Nope. Fuck off! Why did that kill me? Seriously. And I'm gonna die as soon as I get revived. Watch. Where do I go? What do I do? Well... There goes that. Alright, goodbye. I'm done. We'll try tomorrow. Nah, no, I'm done. That's enough video games for me.
Fuck.
Fucking ridiculous. No, I'm done. I'm done. Not running it back. I'm not playing Moon. I've played for 3 hours. I'm done. Goodbye.